Karen Rojas asks, what shot is this? We're talking about doing a vaccination. Well, there's different shots. There's 5-in-1, 6-in-1, 7-in-1s. I've done videos on that. You can go look at those. KJ Melendez. My girl is scheduled for C-section on day 59 from last AI. It makes me uncomfortable that my vet wants to open my girl up on day 59, not wanting to do a reverse PG. Could you please be kind enough to recommend a veterinarian near Texas border that performs C-sections? Okay, so first off, you're right. If a vet wants to do a C-section at day 59 with nothing other than just the date, go to a different vet. It's as simple as that, because they may have it right, but there's a very good chance they've got it wrong, and it'll be a horrible next few days for you as puppies start to die. So I think that's crazy that a vet would do that. All right, so you don't want to know the veterinarian near the Texas border, depending on which Texas border you're at, but if you are the Oklahoma-Texas border, I would go to the Durant Animal Hospital in Durant, Oklahoma. Dr. Mills. I don't know the man, never been there, but I have lots of people who use him. He does a huge amount of French Bulldog business, and he's very inexpensive, and he's good. If you are in the Texas Panhandle, then I would go to Wheeler Veterinary Clinic. Maybe hospital, I forget, but it's the only one in Wheeler. It's a small place. And that's Ben Ed, Dr. Ben Ed, and Leanne. You get 2 vets for the price of 1. Great people. That's where I'd go to if you're there. If you, yeah, that covers you. All right. Now you want some help on predicting colors. So the stud is a full lilac. Okay, so the stud is a full lilac, which means the stud is little d, little d, little co, little co. What else do you tell us? Well, you tell us it carries moss, so we don't know much about that. But anyway, you don't say anything else other than that, so that's fine. The dame is a champagne. You call that a lilac and cream. You got some funny ways of putting this stuff down. I'm just going to put down what you put down because, look, a champagne dog would be a testable a regular cocoa dog that is covered in cream. But you've put some other stuff down, but I'm just going to put down what you put down. So what you put down was little d, little co, and presumably you mean little e cream. Since you said this dog was EM, you didn't say anything about cream, which they fit in the same hole, we're going to assume this dog is EME, not cream. So what are you going to get? Well, the Punnett square on that says all blue dogs. The Punnett square on that says all little co, all chocolate dogs. The Punnett square on that says that every dog carries a copy of cream, and every dog is either EM or E. So these are cream carriers. Hope you can read that on the board. So what have you got? You've got lilac. You've got lilac dogs. Some of them are going to carry cream. There you go. All right. Next one. Let's see here. What's the next one? Chaos Exotic Kennel. Confirm that she got a pregnancy 27 days in. 6 of her nipples are getting little pouches. That sounds good. The other 2 still pink nipples getting big. She's going to throw all of her symptoms. I have the right by my bed. What type of puppies do you think I'm going to produce? I have a lilac male. Well, I have no clue. You could tell me what the other dog is. I have no idea. No idea. Somebody's saying their dog here is 97.6. They're probably talking about C-section timing. Be careful when taking the temperature of a dog. I see this a lot. Somebody asked me about, when I talk to somebody about their dog and C-sections, I ask what was the temperature yesterday, because I want to make sure that they've had some temperatures that are in the 99 pluses. Here's a thermometer. Digital thermometer, a lousy drawing of a digital thermometer. There's your thermometer, and there's the display, right? You need to get that thermometer in all the way up to where it gets to be thicker. It needs to go into that dog 1.5 inches, something like that, in the dog. If you only put in a little bit, you get a low reading, it'll fool you. When you get a reading that's 97.6, it worries me that you may not have got it in far enough, because that is a low reading. But if that's a real reading, and you are at day 61 or thereat, then that dog's about to have puppies. Typically when you get a temperature drop below 99, so a temperature of 98.9 or less, is 24 hours typically or less to have puppies. Stacy says, hey, happy Easter. I'm breeding my F1BB Labradoodle for the first time. She was in the second heat. She came in light. She had an AA on her 11th day. What are your thoughts? Well, I mean, in the 11th day, most dogs get bred between day 11 and 13. That's the average dog. And if you breed a dog between day 11 and 13 and the dog's receptive, you'll probably get puppies. But, you know, it's variable. It can be as soon as day 6 and it can be as late as day 20. So there is a huge swing here that's quite possible, especially in younger dogs. So do I think your dog's pregnant? Yeah, probably. I'd say you've probably got a 60–70% chance that she'll get pregnant. Happy Easter from KJ Melendez. My girl is scheduled for C-section day 59. Oh, this is the same one we had before. I am Holloway says, I fixed this several times, talking about dog's cherry eye, where you've got the corner of the eye and you've got some pink material, pink mass pooching out in the corner of the eye. She does a warm cloth in a circular motion. Should be done right away. Don't leave it for days. Correct. True, the warm cloth is easy. I believe that in most cases moisture eye drops can help if not working, but usually just a warm wet face cloth in a circular motion and it pops really quickly back in. Yeah. Well, good. Somebody is saying happy Easter. How to terminate pregnancy. Somebody says this is wrong because it happened to my stepdad's dog years ago. When they got her, it was heartbreaking. I don't know what you're telling me. Sorry. Sir Smoking Czar says, my girl just had a few drops of blood. My vet said she had one more breeding after I asked how she was looking under the hood. She's healthy and active, but she stays at 30 pounds. She used to be 26 pounds. Do you think I should do one more breeding, or would it be her third? A bit mumbled here is what you're asking me. You don't tell me how old the dog is. Look, here's the things that I use for us when we decide whether we're going to breed a dog again. The first thing is C-section. How does a dog look? That's the opportunity for the vet to look under the hood, basically. Do you see scarring? Do you see adhesions? If either of those are in place and they're significant, you might stop breeding her or give her a break. Number 2 is, how does she bounce back? How does she bounce back? How does she, recover, basically? If she recovers well from having puppies, after she's weaned the puppies, and she's a normal, healthy self again, then that's a go. Was the litter successful? Was this a successful litter? And did you have fun doing it? Did you enjoy the process? Do you want to even do it again? And then the last one is her age. Look, remember that it depends on the breed, but with a French Bulldog, 5 years old is probably getting the back end of when you can, at the point that you do this. One of the things is if you start getting small litters, that's a sign that it's probably time to stop. You start getting singletons, it's probably time to stop. So, you got a dog, healthy dog, looked after her puppies, weaned them well, bounced back to a normal weight. You had fun with it, and she's like, sub 3, 4 years old. Go do it again. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you got some good information out of it. I hope you subscribe to our channel. Brought to you by mybreedersupply.com. We've been in business for over 8 years. We manufacture products to help you have successful breedings, successful whelps, and successful puppies. We've introduced a new subscription service, canineconnect.com. It's a 1-year subscription for $129, and for that you get 2-day free shipping on all of your orders. You get 5% off every order that you place, and you get direct access to our support line to help you with products that you buy from us and general questions about breeding your dogs. It's really a great deal. I hope you subscribe to that. Now the disclaimer. I'm not a licensed veterinarian. I'm not a professional health giver, but I am a guy that's been breeding dogs successfully for over 20 years. Any information you get from my videos is purely at your own risk. If you have any doubts about any of this stuff, you should definitely seek the help of a licensed professional. Again, thanks for watching. Have fun with your doggies. Bye, buddy.